fellow Singaporeans. Today, I'm very glad to see such a crowd. It's very crowded, but one thing I'm sure, there are no foreigners inside. PAP said in their manifesto that they are securing our future. I got a question to ask Lee Hsien Loong. Are we securing PAP future or Singapore's future? Today, I stand before you as a candidate of the Reform Party. I'm actually previously on loan as a lone candidate from Singapore People's Party under Mr. Cham Si Tong. Mr. Cham Si Tong has inspired me. Despite having 2 strokes in 2009, he persisted on, and that is the main motivation and inspiration that what I have, which forced me to go ahead with Ang Mo Kio GRC. At the 11th hour, one day before nomination day, I was still short of $32,000 for electoral deposit. I put it up on my Facebook status. I said that, I tell myself, Ang Mo Kio GRC must be contested, whatever it takes. Lee Hsien Loong's performance for the past 5 years must be given a report card. PAP has always tells us that they are very clean. They are transparent. They have accountability. They are honest. Do you believe any of this? No. Exactly why. Which is why Ang Mo Kio residents, if you are here today, Reform Party, we are here to give you a chance to vote, to gauge the Prime Minister Lee's performance for the past 5 years. You tell me whether if the influx of foreigners is acceptable. You tell me whether the $1 million salaries of the ministers is acceptable. You tell me whether it's acceptable that foreign workers are replacing our low-income workers and forcing our elderly to work in the coffee shops, collecting tin cans and cardboards, going from bus stops to bus stops under the hot sun. Is this acceptable? No! But looking at PAP today, it seems like in the recent months, they have changed. Why? Because election is coming. Very obvious lah. But the sad thing is, general elections only come 5 years once. We cannot have general elections every year. If only we can have general election every year, then we can have collect our ang pao lah. But that's very sad. I thank the PAP for their contributions. I mean for their share, grow and share package.
It's our money!
Correct. At the end of the day, don't forget that it is our money. It is not their money. How can they deny Potong Pasir and Hougang residents of upgrading? This is totally unfair. West Coast GRC residents, do not be afraid of voting for the opposition. The PAP might threaten you that you will be denied of upgrading. But having walked the ground in Potong Pasir, I can tell you, Potong Pasir residents are very proud of themselves, and they call themselves Potong Pasir residents more than Singaporeans. The PAP can draw the lines. You can stay in Hong Kong. 5 years ago, you are called Hougang GRC, but your area is called Keat Hong. It's very confusing. Why do you think we have a loss of our national identity? It's because of them wanting to conserve their PAP, wanting to conserve their power in Parliament. They cut our Singapore up, putting us into different constituencies. I stay in Whampoa. I used to be from Jalan Besar GRC. But seriously, I don't know who am I anymore. Come May 7, you'll be casting your sacred vote. PAP always say, vote wisely. Indeed, vote wisely. For the next 5 years, you're not voting for the next 5 years. You're voting for the future, for the next 50 years. We are not going to give them another 55 years of PV single party rule.